Hello Pisces, and welcome to your mid-December 2021 to mid-January 2022 committed love reading. Pisces, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Let's see, what else? If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel, Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you all being here, each and every one of you. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. All your comments. I try to answer anybody's questions since I'm still on a small channel, but not for long. I'm growing by the day, so thank you all. But I do try to answer everybody's questions and go from there. So anything you need, Pisces, will be listed in the description below. If you like to know more about astrology, I have a link. If you want to know how to book a personal reading with me, I have a link. And if you like to know what cards I use, they're listed. Help yourself. All right, let's get down to it. Mid-December, mid-January 2021-22 committed love reading. We start out, this is the general overall energy of the month for you. We have the mice and the ship and the letter. So this tells me there's something going on in the relationship, Pisces, that is not sitting right with you. You might not quite be able to put your finger on it, but there's something that's kind of gnawing away at you, that's picking away, that you just keep feeling, and you're not quite sure what it is or how to go about it. Again, you don't know. It's like you can't quite put your finger on it. You can't quite figure it out, maybe, or and there could be other people involved. That you could maybe be talking with other people, or again trying to figure something out. Whatever it is, that you have the ship, you have movement forward, you have ready to move, ready to free yourself from something. It could be a trip. I mean, your partner could be overseas. There could be a trip. You could be going on a cruise, possibly. But there's something here you can't... it's not really deceit, but it's something gnawing away at you. Something you can't clearly figure out or put your finger on. But there's some type of momentum forward. There's some type of movement forward. Some type of, almost like ready to face the rough seas to see what's going on. Ready to, do what you have to do to move forward. It's going to be a bumpy ride, but you're ready to do what it takes to move forward. And then there's a letter. So this is some type of documentation. Documentation is what I almost said. Some type of contract, agreement. Could be legal paperwork. Something that needs to be signed. Something that needs to be... you might hear correspondence from somebody. You might hear from somebody. Something that needs to be signed, something that needs to be made official, something that needs some type of notary or something because of the seal or the stone that's down there. I just kind of think that is a notary. Some type of binding agreement, something you're held to, or somebody else is being held to, some type of standard or some type of, again, agreement, something binding. So we'll see. We'll see what the cards have to say with the relationship. Put these off to the side so we can refer to them. I'll back the camera up for you guys. All right. This side will be for you. This side will be for your partner. If you have more than one partner, Pisces, you'll have to discern who that is for. All right. One more. Put our energies in it. Alrighty. And away we go. This is for Pisces, mid-December, mid-January, 2021-22, committed. Love reading. Beautiful. We start out with 4 of Wands, stability, structure. 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and Queen of Wands. Let's see, your challenge is there and your action will be there. Sorry, my washer was making a noise and it kind of threw me off a little bit. All right, let's see your partner. I got a jumper. Got the Fool card. We have the 5 of Swords. Interesting. All these 5s. And we have the 8 of Cups. Their challenge and then their action they need to take for the relationship. Bottom of the deck for you both is the 7 of Cups. So this shows that you both have decisions to make. You both have choices to make. There could be some confusion as to maybe which way to go or what to do, or emotions, you know, confusion with the emotions, letting emotions take over logic, possibly. Having to make choices, having to make decisions. And that's for both of you. All right. Which is very interesting. We have the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and then the Queen of Wands. It's all fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's your passion, creativity. It is, you know, what you desire. It is your energy. And this just shows to me this relationship can go from stable to unstable like that. I can't snap. But if I could, boom, I'm snapping. It goes like that. It goes really quick. It goes from stable to unstable really fast. And the Queen of Wands energy is you are seeking more control. You're seeking more stability. You're seeking more authority or adulting, or trying to keep things relatively civil. And you just keep having this flip-flop of the 4 and 5, 4 and 5. You know, 4 is stability. 4 is, you know, you could be going back and forth where you want to spend time with this person and then you don't. And then you get along great and you fight. And then you know, they propose marriage and then you fight. And then you get back together and you fight. It's that energy. And it's almost like you're, you know, the Queen of Wands, you're ready to move forward with, you know, maybe not that energy. You could be tired of it. You could be burnt out from it. You could be wanting to take more of an active role in controlling situations that can be controlled. I don't usually read this way, but your partner has the Fool and the 5 of Swords and then the 8 of Cups. To me, the Fool can be a foolish card. I mean, it is a card of new beginnings. It could be a card of being naive. It could be a card of not being accountable for your actions. Because you have the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords can be a bullying card. So this could be somebody that is, you know, harsh with their words and quick to tongue and quick to yelling, you know, look at her pushing him away. And he, she, it's just a card, but it could go either way here. If you're a male watching this, and, you know, whichever. Could be abuse. Again, it goes with that 5 of Wands card. It could be that energy of I love you and we're fighting. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. I love you. I'm sorry. Take me back. It won't happen again. That energy. On your partner's defense, they could be trying. They could be trying to start new. They could have issues with their self-control. They could have issues with their own thoughts and their own ability to communicate well. There could be need for counseling here. That could be where the Queen of Wands comes in, where you're, saying where counseling might help. Let's seek higher knowledge. Let's seek help. And then, they have to make the decision, because again, you have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So they have to make a decision about moving forward. There's a full moon here. We have a full moon on the 19th of December and another on the 17th of January. So there could be some significance for your partner during that time, or your relationship. Maybe deciding whether it's best to walk away from something they care about, but it's for the better of the relationship. Maybe it's walking away from something that no longer serves them, which could be their attitudes or their the way they are thinking, and trying to better themselves and moving out of that emotional state into something more stable. All right. I normally read all of this and then this, but this just kept screaming at me, so I thought I'd tie it in. But we'll go back to you with the stability, instability, and then to some type of control, some type of counseling, some type of maybe person coming in to mediate and be a mediator, I guess, between the two of you, or again, counseling or couples counseling or therapy or something. But your challenge is the Queen of Cups. Look at that. You have two queens. So your challenge is to be emotionally stable for this person, or be the emotionally stable one in the relationship. Look at how they're looking at each other. It's like you have to have the energy, and she has to have the emotional stability. And I just feel like your energy is depleting. Like, I don't know how long I can keep doing this. This constant flip-flop. That, again, could be where this card comes in with the rocky waters. With the, you're willing to do what it takes. You know it's not going to be a smooth ride to get to the other side. And all this gnawing away, that could be with these cards here, with this unpredictability of the partner, of the destruction that they can cause. Everyone thinks a mouse is cute. Well, not everyone, but some people think mice are cute, and then, oh, I just have a few in the house. They're not going to hurt anything, but they're destructive. And you can catch them in a live trap and set them free. That's fine. But in the house itself, they're destructive. All right. So your challenge is to be more emotionally stable, more emotionally control of your emotions, maybe setting an example. Your action is the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Your action would be, if this relationship is to work, or if this relationship is not to work, it's putting in the work. Again, whatever you have to do, if you're wanting it to work, putting in the work it's going to take. And if you're wanting it not to work, or you need to out of it, putting in the work that needs to go into, having everything crossed and dotted. Could be putting in the work to get help, putting in the work to get into counseling, putting in the work. With the queens here, that is, it's almost the brunt's on you. If this is going to come out, however you want it to, you have to be the one to put the work in. Your partner's challenge is Knight of Pentacles. So your partner's challenge is to maybe take action on, it could be baby steps, right? It could be paying off debt. It could be paying back somebody. It could be finding a new job, keeping a new job, stability, bringing in stability in the new job, possibly bringing stable money in, maybe. And your partner's action is the Star. So your partner's action is just not to stop believing. You know, it kind of goes back to your card, the Eight of Pentacles. If they put in the hard work, if they learn, if they put in the time and the energy, if they do what they're supposed to do in therapy or counseling, if they can control themselves, if they can control their communication and the way they communicate, things can change. Dreams can come true. Another thing with the Star card is not to being an action card, not to just believe. They have to take action. I think that's where the Page of Pentacles come, or the Knight of Pentacles. They have to take action with it. It can't just be something that they're just like, oh yeah, I know it's all going to work out. Everything's going to be fine. Energy. They have to take action with it. They have to take some type of movement. You know, it's kind of like if you want to get a job and you sit on your couch and you're like, I want to get a job. I want to get a job at making horse saddles. And you sit there and you sit there and you sit there waiting for somebody that is a CEO of a horse saddle company to come knock on your door, right? Chances of that happening are not very good. Now, if you go in the newspaper, you go to the factory and you apply, things can happen. So it's kind of that, and Pisces, you know, sometimes you get that fantasy, that dreamy quality going. And I'm not saying your partner's that. Actually, the Star card is a card of Aquarius. But they have that, and so is the Fool card. How funny. But you can have that dreamy quality on the action they need to take. And I almost feel too like they need to make sure they're not doing something just to appease you, or they're not doing something just to appease the family member. They need to make sure they're doing what they're doing for themselves, to help themselves be grounded, to help themselves move forward, to help themselves understand things and learn. Not just a whatever, you know, and just do it just to do it and not get anything out of it, or not do it just for you or their mother or their brother, sister, cousin, child, whatever. All right. We will pull a love story oracle for you, Pisces. It's a good reading. There's a lot of homework here. There's a lot to unpack. So do let me know if this resonates with you. If you just want to give a thumbs up, that's fine. If you want to comment, that's fine too. I read everybody. All right. I'm going to take that one because it flipped. Trust. Trust. And if you've ever been in a relationship before, you know if trust is broken, that's one of the hardest things to get back in a relationship. So this card could either be saying, you know, for both of you to work on trust. Maybe one of you has to show the other that they can be trusted. But it's actions and words. It's following through with something and being consistent. All right. And again, choices and decisions, Pisces. There's just a lot of emotional decisions, a lot of emotional choices. Confusion. And I liken it back to all these cards. It's like you have that, it's like one day you want to marry this person, and the next day you want to, you know, leave them. It's that roller coaster. All right. Good luck to you all, and happy holidays for those that celebrate. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I don't know other holidays, but happy holidays. However you celebrate, Happy Yule to all those that celebrate. And again, Happy New Year coming up. Crazy. I'm trying to get a New Year's reading out for the next 12 months. You know, it'll be brief. It's not going to be very, very long. You know, 30 minutes or so, just to touch on the energies for each month really quickly. And I will still keep on, you know, going through all these also. And my weeklies are every Saturday. So I do put those out too. Okay. Good luck to you. And again, that full moon energy, something on the 19th of December or the 17th of January could possibly be a turning point or a pivotal point or an aha moment for your partner. Good luck, or you all as general, because this is a committed reading, couples reading. Good luck to you all. Take care, stay safe and healthy, and until next time, thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Bye for now.